Welcome to Live English, the podcast where learning becomes an adventure. Here we don't just study English, we live it. Every episode brings you stories, techniques, and conversations that make the language come alive. Whether you are at home, walking to work, or relaxing with a coffee, this is your space to grow, practice, and feel more confident in English. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin this journey together. Imagine this for a moment. You are sitting in your room after a long day. You open your laptop or maybe turn on the TV and you start watching one of your favorite movies in English. At first, you are simply enjoying the story, but then you notice something interesting. The characters are speaking with rhythm, with emotion, with phrases that sound so natural, so alive. And suddenly you think, I wish I could speak like that. Well, guess what? You can. And in today's podcast, we are going to explore exactly how. Welcome to Live English, your place for learning real English that you can use in daily life. Instead of memorizing boring word lists, we are going to dive into conversations, dialogues, and phrases that come directly from the movies. Because movies are not just entertainment, they are windows into real-life communication. Today we will focus on one magical world, the world of Harry Potter. This story has captured millions of hearts around the globe, and it is also a treasure chest for learning English. Why? Because the characters use expressions that are simple, powerful, and very common in everyday situations. By practicing these phrases, you can make your English sound more authentic, more confident, and more natural. Let's get started with our first phrase, I'm fine. It may sound simple, but it is one of the most used expressions in English. When someone asks you, how are you? You can answer politely with, I'm fine. But it is not only about the words, it is about the tone. If you say it softly, I'm fine, it shows you are calm. If you say it with energy, I'm fine, it shows you are cheerful. Repeat after me, I'm fine. Try it again, this time louder, I'm fine. See how the meaning can change with your voice. Now let's go to the second phrase, come on. You will hear this phrase everywhere, not only in movies, but also in real life. It is used to motivate, to encourage, or sometimes to complain. Imagine you are playing a game and your friend is losing. You can say, come on, you can do it. Or maybe you are waiting for the bus and it is late. You might say, oh, come on, the same phrase, but different situations. Repeat it with me. Come on, excellent. The third phrase is don't worry. This is one of my personal favorites because it shows kindness and care. If someone is afraid, stressed, or nervous, you can comfort them with this simple sentence. Don't worry, everything will be fine. In Harry Potter, characters often face danger, but they also use this phrase to calm each other. So let's practice it now. Don't worry. Say it slowly first. Don't worry now with more warmth, like you are really speaking to a friend. Don't worry. Moving on to the fourth phrase. Hurry up. This one is very practical because sometimes, let's be honest, people are just too slow. Imagine you are running late for class and your friend is still brushing their hair. What do you say? Hurry up. Or you are at the train station and the train is about to leave. Hurry up. This phrase is short, urgent, and powerful. Repeat after me. Hurry up. Good. Try again, but this time with real urgency. Hurry up. Perfect. Now the fifth phrase. What's going on? This is another way to ask what is happening. You can use it when you are confused, surprised, or curious. In movies, this phrase often appears when characters face unexpected events. For example, someone enters a room filled with noise and says, "What's going on?" You can also use it in daily life. Repeat with me. What's going on? Say it again. More natural. What's going on? Excellent. Now let's put all these phrases into a short dialogue together. Imagine this scene. You are waiting for your best friend at the park. They are late, so you say, "Come on, hurry up." Finally, they arrive and you ask, "What's going on?" They smile and say, "Don't worry, I'm fine." See how natural it sounds? With just a few phrases, you are already having a real conversation in English. This is the magic of movies. They give you living language, language that people actually use, not just in textbooks. And here is a little tip for you. The next time you watch a movie in English, try this technique. First, choose a short scene. Play it with subtitles and listen carefully. Then pause, repeat the sentence, and even act it out. Try to copy the rhythm, the intonation, and the emotion. This technique is called shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful ways to improve your speaking skills. For example, when Harry says, "Don't worry," you can pause, repeat, and say it just like him. When Hermione says, "Come on," you can also copy her tone and speed. Do not be afraid to exaggerate. The more you practice, the more natural you will sound. Now let's go a little deeper. Why does this method work so well? Because your brain learns not only words, but also patterns of speech. You learn how sentences flow, how stress works, how emotions are expressed. This is what makes English alive. Reading grammar books is useful, but it does not give you the music of the language. Movies do. So here is your challenge for today. Choose your favorite movie in English. It can be Harry Potter, or it can be something else like The Lion King, Frozen, or even an action movie. Watch just 5 minutes. Write down 3 phrases that you hear. Then practice them out loud 5 times each. Finally, try to use at least one of them in a conversation this week. Remember, the secret is consistency. A little practice every day is better than a lot of practice once a month. Movies are fun, so let them be your daily English gym. Before we finish, let me remind you of the 5 phrases we learned today. I'm fine. Come on. Don't worry. Hurry up. What's going on? Practice them, repeat them, and use them whenever you can. They may seem small, but together they build your confidence step by step. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the magical world of movies and English learning. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share this podcast with a friend who is also learning English. And here is one last question for you. What is your favorite movie to learn English from? Write it in the comments, and maybe we will explore it in a future episode. Until then, keep watching, keep listening, and keep practicing. Your English journey is not about perfection, it is about progress. And every small step counts. See you next time.